Panama is the biggest towage company in Panama. We have 15 tugboats. We attend both sides of the Panama Canal. In the Balboa base where we are, we have 4 tugboats, and 5 also. And we operate in the ports of Balboa, PSA, Broadman Patsa, and also, I think for a maritime company, Panama is the biggest or the most development area in South America and in America in general. The Panama Canal is like a bridge that connect the world, and that implies that it's very good providers. The level is very good. So of course for SAAM, we are very proud to offer our services here in Panama. For me, the first and most important is digitalization. The maritime industry is entering to a new world where the technology and the information play a vital role. In that sense, as a tugboat provider, we are a key part of the shipping sector and the port structure, and therefore we want to play a vital role there, getting better information and therefore provide a better service. The second one is tug technology. Tugboats are becoming smaller and stronger. We are facing a world where we need a modern fleet, and we have the challenge that we need to keep our fleet updated to the new times. And the third one is that we see every day bigger ships, and we need to prepare our logistics to attend those tugboats. Not only the Panama Canal, but also our tugboats need to be prepared for more complicated maneuvers and more difficult or challenging operations. In general, the golden tips are the normal when you are doing business in any part of the world. The only thing that I think is quite important here is that you need to be very empathic and very customer centered. Okay, it's very important to understand who is your customer and if they want to go fast or if they want to go slower in the relationship, in the business relationship you are trying to do. The second, in my opinion, is that you need to be very innovative to offer your service, as Panama maritime industry is quite developed, and therefore you need to offer innovative services. And finally, try to take advantage of your network. Panama is a smaller country is smaller than the Netherlands, and it's more easy than you think to get in contact with a key customer or a key authority in almost any industry. Okay, so that was very important.
name is René Gómez. I am Panamanian, born and raised in Panama. I am the General Manager of Commercial Diving Panama, and our company specializes in commercial diving jobs as underwater welding, underwater cutting, hull cleaning, propeller polish, and repairs. Mainly because our international clients, they have many business related to the Panama Canal, to the railway system, to the transshipment with trucks and transportation, loading and unloading cargo from the vessels, and also the airline hub. Also, we use the US dollar, and the English is our second language. So it's pretty good to have business here in Panama. At the moment, digitalization is everywhere, but actually we need to adapt our business process to be paperless and more agile. And the other is that we need to take care of the environment. We need to find solutions that they tag along with the nature. Yes. Number one will be due diligence, number two, networking, and number three, patience. What I mean with due diligence is that first you need to know what rules apply in Panama and which permit do you need to get in order to do business in the maritime sector. The second one is networking. Invest on getting to know people locally and international. Get into the Cámara Marítima at the Holland House, very important. And also be patient. Not in the private sector, pretty much in the public sector. We tend to move fast in the private, but we also need to have in consideration that sometimes we need patience on some paperwork. So that's a good advice.
I'm Alessandro Cassinelli. I'm the General Manager for PSA Panama International Terminal. We form part of the PSA group, and we hold a concession for the container terminal here in the Pacific entrance of the Panama Canal. As one of the three choke points of the world, like the Strait of Malacca and Gibraltar, Panama has a fantastic and unique location for when it comes to transshipment hubs. So as PSA, we decided back in 2008-2009 to invest significantly in Panama to build a 2 million TEUs hub. Well, definitely due to the pandemic, I think digitalization has become something very important in this past few months. From one hand side, as PSA, we had started this journey a few months before the pandemic hit, so we were kind of ahead. The second is definitely data analytics, to base our decisions on more analysis and more facts. Building data warehouse and data architecture that allows us to take better and predictive decisions. And the third one is definitely added value to the cargo that we're moving inside the containers, and added value that we can bring to the BCOs, which are at the end the ultimate owners of what's inside the containers. Well, from the perspective of a container terminal that has about 1,000 employees, I must recommend a very close relationship with the workers and the unions. The human factor is definitely something that can become a game changer. From another perspective, I must say that everything that is in the Latin environment requires a little bit of more patience versus what might be in North Europe. Very difficult things in Panama can become quite straightforward and easy, and very straightforward things can become very difficult. So a big dose of patience is required.